Well, tributes to former Vice President Walter Mondale are pouring in across the country after he died at home in Minneapolis yesterday. Remembering him by his nickname, Fritz, President Joe Biden praised Mondale as a dedicated patriot, a friend and a mentor. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, in a statement, called him, quote, an icon of honor and decency. And on Twitter, former President Barack Obama lauded him as a champion of progressive causes. Ed O'Keefe looks back at his life and career.
Born in Ceylon, Minnesota in 1928, Walter Mondale served in the Army during the Korean War before becoming a lawyer in Minneapolis. He entered politics in 1960 when he was appointed Minnesota's Attorney General. He was appointed to the U.S. Senate in 1964 to fill the seat vacated by Vice President Hubert Humphrey. Jimmy Carter chose Mondale as his running mate in 1976, and they went on to defeat President Gerald Ford and Senator Bob Dole. The two running mates were the first vice presidential candidates to appear in a televised debate.
And as vice president, I would have such a substantial role.
As vice president, historians credit Mondale for reinventing the role, becoming more of a senior advisor and governing partner rather than a constitutional afterthought. He discussed the role alongside another senator turned vice president, Joe Biden, in 2015.
And you've taken the vice presidency a big step forward.
Mondale was heavily involved in foreign policy and frequently traveled overseas. He was part of the 1978 Camp David Accords that led to a peace treaty between Egypt and Israel. He ran for president against Ronald Reagan in 1984 and made history, choosing a female running mate, Geraldine Ferraro.
I looked for the best vice president, and I found her in Jerry Ferraro.
The two waged a spirited campaign. But as Democrats tried to make Reagan's age an issue, he memorably shot back at Mondale.
I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience.
Reagan trounced Mondale in a historic landslide.
I'm at peace with the knowledge that I gave it everything I've got.
Later, Mondale returned to practicing law and served as U.S. ambassador to Japan for Bill Clinton. In 2002, he was asked by Minnesota Democrats to run for the Senate again, stepping in after Senator Paul Wellstone was killed in a plane crash. Mondale narrowly lost to Republican Norm Coleman. He was gracious to the end.
We fought the good fight, and every one of us should feel good about that.
Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, Washington.
Walter Mondale wrote a farewell letter to his personal staff, saying in part, well, my time has come. Before I go, I wanted to let you know how much you mean to me. Never has a public servant had a better group of people working at their side. Together we have accomplished so much, and I know you will keep up the good fight. Joe in the White House certainly helps. My best to all of you, Fritz. Mondale is also remembered for redefining the role of the vice presidency in this country, and he also served as U.S. Senator and Minnesota Attorney General. Walter Mondale was 93 years old.